Hello friends, I am Nisha and I welcome you all to Tarla Dalal's kitchen. Today I am going to make a platter in a South Indian style and I have named it Assorted Uttapa Platter. While dining at restaurants, you must have tried a platter with different kinds of starters. But today I am going to show you how to make a Assorted Uttapa Platter. You must be thinking it is so tedious to make a platter, but believe me, making this uttapa platter is more easier than any other starters. There is only one uttapa batter here and there are different kinds of toppings. And to make these toppings, you have to do hardly any cooking. So sounds interesting, right? Let's make it. So to make the uttapa platter, here I have taken a ready-made dosa batter. Now some dosa batters usually have salt in them, so you don't need to add, but some batters require salt, so you can add salt accordingly. We'll keep this aside and make our toppings first before we start making the uttapas. I'm going to be showing you 7 different types of toppings, but it's your choice how many to make at a time. The first one is the onion cheese topping. For that, I've taken some finely chopped onions. Here we are going to make mini uttapas, so ensure that all the ingredients used for the toppings are finely chopped. Some grated cheese, little salt, and to pep it up a bit, chili flakes. The chili flakes can be added according to your taste. Just mix all this well. So our first toss and mix topping is ready. Let's make the second one. The second topping that I am going to show is of corn and capsicum. You will agree with me that corn is everyone's favorite, whether it's kids, it's adults or senior citizen. So here I have taken boiled and coarsely crushed sweet corn. To that I am going to add finely chopped capsicum, some finely chopped green chilies, salt and some pepper powder. Purely an Indian type of a topping. Again, mix all these ingredients. And our second topping is also ready. It's quite colorful and tempting, especially for kids. The next topping that I'm going to show you is of mixed sprouts. So for that, I've taken some boiled and coarsely crushed mixed sprouts here. If you do not have mixed sprouts, you can use any one sprout also. To that, add some finely chopped onions, some finely chopped tomatoes, salt. I have not added salt while boiling sprouts, so I am going to add here. And to this, I am going to pep it up with some pav bhaji masala. This I am sure will be liked by all the adults. If you are making it for kids, reduce the pav bhaji masala a little. Now mix all these ingredients as well and let's go a step ahead in making the fourth topping. Now this topping is a cheesy spinach and baby corn topping. So for that I've taken finely chopped spinach and to that add some finely chopped baby corn. There's no need to blanch either the spinach or baby corn as it's finely chopped and they'll get cooked while making the uttapas. To that add some grated cheese, some salt. Spinach and cheese both are high on salt, so we need to add very little salt here and some chili flakes. Just mix all this well. Cheese here will act as a very good binding agent to the spinach and baby corn. This again is just a toss and mix type of a topping. So let's go ahead and make the next topping now. So after showing a cheese, spinach, sprout stuffing, now I'm going to show you to make a paneer based stuffing. For that I have taken some crumbled paneer. I'm going to combine some colored capsicum with this. I have used here red and yellow capsicum and pep it up with some Szechuan sauce. And of course some salt. Mix all this well and our paneer Szechuan topping is also ready. Now I'm going to show you 2 vegetable based other toppings. So the next here is the spicy tomato coriander topping. For that I have taken finely chopped tomatoes, some finely chopped coriander, salt and chili powder. In this topping I am adding the chili powder here while mixing other ingredients, but if you wish you can also sprinkle chili powder on top while making the uttapa. And now you just have to mix all these ingredients as well, and you will see this topping is also ready in no time. Let's proceed to make the last topping of this uttapa platter. For that I have taken thickly grated carrot, some thickly grated beetroot. I have used carrot and beetroot both in equal proportions. To that add some finely chopped green chilies, salt. Here I am going to make use of some chaat masala. Time to mix our last topping. That's our last topping also ready. Now it's time to make the uttapas. But here I would like to share one thing. You can cut, chop and grate the ingredients for the toppings well in advance, but you toss and mix them just before making the uttapas. And that's what we are going to do now. Make our uttapas with all the toppings that we have made till now. To make the uttapas, I have taken a mini uttapa pan. I am going to grease all the molds with some oil. Once the tawa is hot enough, pour spoonfuls of the batter into each mold and spread them evenly. And then, as we are making an assorted platter, I am going to top the uttapas with topping one by one. The first one I have taken is the onion cheese. The second one is the corn and capsicum. Then we had made the mixed sprouts one. Here's the spinach and baby corn with cheese. This colourful topping is the paneer and capsicum topping. Here I have spread the tomato coriander topping. And the last one is the carrot and beetroot topping. Remember, you will have to be a bit quick while putting the toppings. And that is why I thought spreading the topping with hands would be more convenient than using a spoon. Put some oil around the edges as well as on top of each topping to cook these uttapas now. And then lightly press each topping so that they stick well to the batter. Let me check if it's done. Yes, it's done from one side. Here I am going to make use of a spoon to turn them over because it's easier to do so. Our uttapas have been cooked from both the sides. Let's serve them. Remember that on the other side the uttapa doesn't take too much time to cook. Here are all our uttapas layered one after the other. Aren't they looking very tempting? I feel like I should just try them all right away one by one. And believe me, they are so tasty that you can eat this right away as it is, or you can serve them with coconut chutney, sambar and malgapadi powder. So go ahead and enjoy this. You can serve them for parties and you also can make them for your kids when they come home hungry as well.
Download the Tarla Dalal app on your Apple and Android devices. Follow us on the Facebook and tarladalal.com. If you enjoy our recipes, click like. To see more of my recipes, click here. Please share your comments. I would love to hear them. I'm waiting for that.